Welcome to Golive TV, the future in your hands. The only multicultural IPTV station that brings communities together. Over 2.7 million people have already watched. Golive TV, anytime, anywhere.
Hello, my name is Ngarambe Rita Lawrence. I am with Golive TV. You can download their app from your app store, follow them on YouTube as well, and see you there. God bless you and sending you so much love. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day to you wherever you are following us all over the world. We welcome you to the Cyper show. I am your host, Ngarambe Rita Lawrence, and I hope that you are having an amazing moment in time and that we're here today together. So today's show, I'm going to hold on to the topic for a moment because I first want to hear from you. I first want to give you that moment to settle in, to get comfortable, to bring your tea. As I always say, I always bring my cup of water with me to make sure that I'm well hydrated and I feel good, because you got to take care of your body to kind of make you feel healthy and also to feel comfortable. I find that when you're uneasy, when you feel tired, when you feel unrested, then you're not able to take in even the good message. And today, I bring to you the good message. I bring to you good words. As always, I always pray that this channel or this even this show in particular that gives you so much hope, that it leaves you feeling elevated, feeling at ease, lightweight, like not heavy-hearted or feeling stressed in any way or capacity. So I pray that today that you get to find that in this, whatever words, whatever message I'm going to be sharing with you today, that it builds you up, that it gives you comfort, that you feel changed for better. And I also would like you, before we get into the whole conversation, to be able to dig down within and find those few things that you're most grateful about. Find those, even if it's 2 or 1, even if you've had a crazy first 3 days of the week or a crazy weekend, but now you're here today. I want you to find that 1 or 2 things to be grateful about, to thank God about, So help me, breathe in and breathe out and just relax. This is a show that is not going to make you think of the weather or the climate change or the global warming or the wars happening all over the world in Afghanistan or anywhere in the world. But this is a show that I want to make you feel like that moment of escape, that moment that reminds you that you're here, that you're present, that you being alive is also something to be thankful about. This is the day that the Lord has made for us to be grateful. That this is the day that we get to wake up one more and be with the ones we love. Be around the people that we appreciate, that get to watch that show that you love, get to listen to that song that you like, It's the little things in life that remind you to be grateful about. Even if the big things are going really bad, not according to how you want it, I want you to look within and appreciate those little things. So today's topic is going to be about spending the holidays with your loved ones. This is a big question. Just because I've been talking with friends and I always try to pick up things that speak to me mostly, things that resonate with how I feel, or things that I'm wrestling with, or things that I kind of have debate about. I'm a debater. So Libras in the building, I hope you're commenting and sharing this link all over, and that we're going to be contributing to this. So if you're Libra in the house, you know that one of our personality traits includes debating. So this was a debate that I had recently with one of my close friends. She said, spending the holiday time with your loved ones, how important is it? Considering when you have a job, there is they increase the rate, they increase the salary rate because it's a holidays. If you work an extra shift, they pay you even double the price. And I always wondered, I'm like, why? Is it because so many people want to go, so they want to keep you there? And why is it important? Why is it important for someone to work on the holidays? Or why is it important for someone to spend time with their loved ones? And this has been an ongoing conversation because, let's face it, you want to make sure you have enough money to buy gifts, first of all. Oh my God, I start getting into buying gifts and everything. I don't know, guys, tell me how you do it. Tell me how you make it work. Because it's gonna be my first year gifting because it's Christmas or because it's New Year's. So now I'm kind of like hesitant. I'm thinking, what is this person like? Now I have to get the whole entire family. Like, it's a lot of things, and I'm like on the budget and all those little things, you know. So I want you guys to give me your tips and how you choose gifts too, and how you tell which one is the best gift to give forward. So I asked, and I'm like, this is an ongoing conversation. We don't know whether, like, some people are lonely. Some people, like, Christmas time or the New Year's or this holiday time is a time where your family gets to pick on you. It's a time when they get to ask, where is that boyfriend? Where is that fiance? Or what happened to your job? This is the time where you get to ask the updates. It's the time where that annoying aunt comes to eat your food at your family's house and they're like, oh my God, not again. It's the time when most teenagers don't want to go home, or it's the time when the ones in high school wants to go home so badly because they miss the food, they miss the family caring, they miss, like those who have like comfortable, beautiful families or big families, they can't wait to go home to them. But also there are those people who would rather be anywhere else but other than a family dinner. So I'm asking myself this question, or the question of today is, how important is it to spend the holidays with your family? And I want to hear your opinions. I want to hear what you think, how you feel about it. I want to make sure that we get to share this conversation today, that we get to know and decide for ourselves, because it's not an easy task, You have to compromise. You have to make a decision. And if you are like me, I don't like making decisions. Like, I would rather not. Sometimes I just wait things out, but I also realize that problems will not solve themselves, that those decisions will not make themselves at sometimes. Like, also sometimes it plays out in my favor, something happens, one of the choices drops, so there is one remaining, But if we're talking real talk as adults, how important is it to spend time with your family? How important is it to spend the holidays time in particular with your family? I was reading even the Bible, and I was looking at how Jesus shared the supper with the whole disciples and like everything, and I'm like, so this has been a tradition. And also realizing that they don't remind the high school, even when they make the calendar year, like you realize that they take the New Year's or the time, the December, the time of the holidays off. Even at work, they make sure the time is highlighted. And this is something that has been taking place throughout history. It's something that can be traced back. It's they don't stop time for your birthday. They don't stop time because it's your parents' birthday or someone you care about is like their birthday. No. But for particularly for holidays, they do change the calendar, or they do set that time aside for it. So it's undebatable that time is important. It is undebatable that whatever you choose to give your time to during that period, whatever you choose to spend that time at is as important as that holiday. I don't know if that makes sense. I'll try to say it again one more time. For the particular time that they have chosen to set that period of time aside, whether at your workplace, whether even in the calendars, whether even at the school program, they have made sure that that's a holiday, which means that even where you spend your time at during those times, that holiday should be as important as that, as something that has been historically recorded as a time set apart for something, for whatever you want to make it to be. So this is where the real question, this is where it becomes deeper than the surface. This is where it becomes deeper than you spending time. Because I've watched like the holiday movies where someone spends the holidays at a bar, maybe getting drunk because they want to forget the whole entire troubles they've been going throughout the whole year. Or they have lost someone they deeply care about. They've lost a partner, a husband or wife or a child, or someone who has always made their holidays more beautiful and more incredibly great. But now those people are no longer there. So now they're here like not knowing what to do with that time, or they're here trying not to face that time. But it is a day that comes by. It is a day that comes once a year, but it still comes by. So they try to escape it. They try to find a way to escape this moment. You find themselves trying to find a way, like maybe get drunk, get high, get wasted, anything to make them forget that this moment once in time, they spend it with someone they love who is no longer here. Or they say, last year I was in high school, I had so many friends, but now I'm out of school, I'm unemployed, I have nowhere to go, I don't have money, so I don't want to show up for anything. I feel so disappointed in myself that I don't feel worthy of celebrating this holiday. So I don't know, like, write to me, text, comment below, share it. If you or someone you know is like, you think they might face that, or they have been facing that throughout the past years, and they don't know how to deal with their holidays. They don't know, because it is a time, it is a family time. It is a friendly time. It is a moment to give that love, that warming, welcoming, that like Sunday table full of food, of people sharing, of laughters, of family, of the parents seeing their grandkids, of like those seeing someone who has lived in the city for so long come to visit the family members. But to some, it's not just like that. It's not like that. Some don't have families. Now you're abroad. The new COVID restrictions are so hard on us that we don't have anywhere to go, you know? You're not allowed to travel. Or even if you go home, you're going to be separated from them you have to quarantine for over 14 days. So now by the time you're out of quarantine, you don't have the time to spend with your family. Maybe you try to grab a ticket before or ahead of time. Now it's too expensive and you're not able to go there. There is a lot of things that will stress you out. There is a lot of impossibilities that will make you see something that was meant to be so beautifully holy as ugly as that. There is so many obstacles in life. There's just like that holiday. I'm picking the holidays of this now because we're in December. We're only a few days, a few weeks shy away from Christmas. And so many people are excited. The whole entire universe is excited, to be honest. Like everybody. The cities are decorated. The houses are decorated. Everybody talks about it. The workplace is talking about it. Like, it is a lot of things going on. So my question, and maybe the question you're asking yourself, is how do I escape this reality? I wish I could vanish. I wish I could disappear. I wish I could forget that this moment exists, because it reminds you of something that isn't worthy of reminding. That there is something that reminds you so much that is so painful that you want to run away from. But I want to tell you today that use this day to be thankful, mostly for you. I want you, this is why I always say look within. This is why I always say that even when we're thankful, before we give thanks to anything outside ourselves, before we give thanks to the work, to the boss, to the food, to the climate, to the weather, to the car, to the taxi driver, to the bus driver, that's why I always say that when you give thanks to the Lord, when you give your gratitude, when you give thanks to the universe, start first by thanking God for you. Start first by thanking God that you are able to walk. That even if your head hurts, that your arms are okay. That even if you're not able to stand up right because your back hurts, that your arms are all right. That your feet are okay. That you're able to breathe in and out without help of some oxygen machine somewhere in the hospital. That you don't have any problem with your lungs. That your heart beats like every single second. That when we thank God for anything, we start from within. When we thank the universe for anything, we start from within, from ourselves. So even that day, no matter how dark the outside looks, no matter how terrifying the reality is, no matter how much the history or the past has betrayed you, I want you to look within and try to be thankful for you. Help me that this coming holiday, you don't spend it at a bar. That this holiday, you don't spend it trying to get drunk. That this holiday, you don't spend it trying to forget about yourself. That you don't spend it trying to escape who you are, trying to escape your own body. That even if you feel like you want to commit suicide on that day because you just don't think you can take it for another year. You just think you cannot take it for the next, like you've been enduring this pain for the past few years or few months, or it's been a horrible year, and this year wraps it all up for you. I want you to breathe within and be thankful for who you are. Be thankful for you. There is more to be thankful about. And just like this year was disappointing, and the first year before that, you had some amazing time. Everything, the life is the highs and the lows. So there is a chance that the next coming year could be just that beautiful, could be just even better. That maybe that's the year for you to be smiling. Because they say that it doesn't rain forever. There's always rain. There is always rain before the sunshine. It always shines. The night does not last 24 hours. There is always daytime and nighttime. So trust in that one more time. Look at the universe and let it talk to you. Let it give you hope. Look at the things. Look at the plants. Look at the trees that have been cut down. Look at it flourish. Look into the little things around you and say, if it has life, if these birds are not freezing to death and I am here cold or complaining because it's cold, or if these birds of Canada are not freezing, and trust me, it is freezing, it is negative something. But when you look at it and let it give you hope, let that uplift your spirit and say there is hope after all. I know it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be incredibly hard. Just like this past year, because there have been so many things, and this year the news is not making it easy on us. They are counting the deaths, they are counting the new COVID cases, they are counting so many things that dispute to just how much worse the universe or the world might be getting. But I want to remind you that there is that little moment in between, the sparkling moment in between, where we can be thankful, where we can be grateful for something, one or another. So search for that. The same way a news reporter travels countries and takes plane tickets to go find some ugly news, to go report on something ugly happening somewhere in the world, is the same way that I want to tell you, push harder, dig deep. All the good lovers, all the good things lovers, all the lovers of love itself, all the lovers of hope, all the lovers of people who appreciate good things in life, I want you to push deeper too. Help me with so many others, so many incredible people. And not even going further into the examples, those people are here on this channel, Golive TV. Maybe it could be the pastor at your church, and I'm pointing out the obvious ones. But there are people who are distributing sparkles of hope. I want you to dig for those, and let's keep this movement going on. Let's keep this glorious of hope coming on. Let's keep this light coming in, because it is there. There is something to be beautifully, incredibly thankful about, because there is something good happening in the world. And there is something good happening in your life. I'm not telling you to travel and go find the news, go find a miracle in some country or in some village or in a different city. No. I'm not asking you to do a research on the whole entire internet service and decide if those people they have any miracles happening, if they have anything to be thankful about. I don't want you to take in the statistics. I wouldn't like you to count the number of people who are receiving miracles. No. I would love for you to find yours, the miracles happening within your own life. Simple examples. A few days ago, now I'm trying to be a vegetarian, so that's the new news. And all the people, my friends have been watching, I would say be proud, because your messages have been impacting me. And there was also friends who are doing restaurants or catering vegetarian food, and I really support you. So if you're into vegan food, I'll be attaching links. I've been sharing lots of that on my social media, and that's a by the way. So I've been, we were eating fish, and we were watching these crazy videos of people who eat, and these little fish tend to have this pointy stuff, bones. So, and some people choke on those. And I was looking at it, and trust me, I overthink. When I said that I overthink, I mean I look at a fish and I think I gotta be thankful for life. So many people have died trying to catch this fish or trying to eat this fish. So that's how I overthink. But I overthink in a ways that it leaves me with a positive mindset. That with whatever the thought takes me, I make sure that I am controlling it, that I am in charge here. That the outside, the negativity of outside, the negativity of everything I've fed my mind, I've watched, I've seen, I've listened to, I've heard and looked at, that all those things will not manifest into how I live my life. That I will not be afraid to do what I love because this has happened in the history. No. Because my own conviction as a human being, my own heart as a human being, I don't think or believe, not even considering what the Bible has said, which says that God has not given us the spirit of fear, but the spirit of prosperity, of having that hope. So that's what I'm grabbing into. And when I was looking at it, I was like, even in drinking water, there is some glory there. There is something to be thankful about. Someone has tried drinking water and they choked on it. Someone has tried eating that fish and they choked on it. And there's someone in the hospital, or some even passed away. So this goes to say, or to tell you, that even in the little, most smallest moments in life, there is something to be thankful about. So from now on, going forward, from this next few days that we have before Christmas, before that holiday comes about, before that season comes about, if you're a person who is troubled by the memories of those moments or that time of the year, if you're someone who is disturbed and uneasy and wrestling with the thoughts of that year, and you're not thrilled about it as everybody is, and you don't have family to spend the holidays with to make it even more beautiful, if you have any trouble with those times of the year that it's not easy on you, and you don't know where to begin, or you don't want to be the person who runs the party for everybody else, you don't want to tell your friends because they are so excited, you don't know how to share, you don't feel your feelings, you don't think your feelings are worthy of sharing, you're judging yourself, or you're holding on because you want to spoil it for everybody else, so you're only dealing with it only by yourself. I want to tell you that we're here for you. First of all, if you're thinking of committing suicide, you're thinking of giving up on your own life, if you're thinking of doing something that you think is harmful just to help you take away the pain, or to help you take away the memory, not even of just that time, of this year's time or this year's memories, I want you to reach out to someone you love. It could be me, it could be someone from this channel. I'm pretty sure I am 100% certain they'll welcome you with open arms, and I would love for you to reach out. And also, if you want to find something that you want to be grateful about, like you are a person who tries or who wants to find answers by yourself, you don't think anyone will help you, you don't think anyone is out there to listen for you, or you just think there is nothing they can do, they won't bring that person back. They won't change the circumstances of your life in one day. There is nothing, even if they donate, give you money or anything, there is nothing they can do to change your circumstance or your current reality. I'd love to say that. Give it a chance. And if it doesn't work out, come back to me and tell me, Rita, it did not work out. I promise I'll have a conversation with you. And also, please try to find something to be thankful about. Start today digging for that good thing. Start today looking for that beautiful thing that makes you feel worthy of being here. Look for that great, amazing blessings that you have overlooked. I want you to look within, please. This is a request. I am literally begging you to. Look within and find those incredible things that have been happening for you. Not the things that have happened to you, but also the things that have been happening for you. The things that have been putting in place for you. The things that played out in your favor. It's easy to point out and say, that did not go well. This person was not nice to me. This person did not receive my call. This person did not return my call. This appointment was canceled. My boss called me off work today. My shift is canceled. There is a lot of things to look at. And trust me, it is bright and clear, more than all the beautiful things. But I want you to be a rainbow. I want you to be a unicorn today. I want you to find that little tiny things that are happening in between moments, things that will help you be grateful about your life, things that will help you be more thankful about your own life, because we're here, and we're here for each other, and we're here to have a happy life. So, as I started asking, the question of today was, how important is it to spend the time or the holidays with your family? And if it is important, also how do you get into the giftings? How do you decide which gift to give? And also to those people who don't have family, reminding you that you're not alone, that there are people out there who are praying for you, who are wishing you well, who are willing to listen to you, to whatever that is troubling, who are willing to be there for you. So reach out, make use of us. That's what we're here for you. I love you all so much, and I wish you that you continue to have a wonderful day. I'm always here at Thursday 3 p.m. and also that you get to share with me whatever your thoughts are. Leave your comments below. Share this link with your loved ones, and also if this channel, this show has been speaking to you, download our Golive TV app. And those who are in the East Africa who have Canal Plus, watch Isango Star on every Sunday at 8 a.m. in church service. And this will help you, or this will help us as well, help each other, knowing that what we're speaking, us speaking life into you, us speaking hope into you, does evolve you, does help you, does uplift you, and it does so much amazing, beautiful things out there in the world. I love you all so much. Continue to have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again next Thursday at 3 p.m. on Golive TV app. Subscribe to our YouTube channels, download the Golive TV app, and see you there. See you next Thursday. And also write down, please share with me your thoughts, share with me your emotions. That's what I'm here for you. I wanna be useful. I don't wanna be the person who just shares the idea with you. I wanna be your friend, and I want to listen to you. I'm sending you so much light, so much hope. Dig within, find things to be grateful about. See you then. God love you.